rekindling things with an ex? Let's talk about it. Now, I happen to have a anxious, somewhat fearful, avoidant attachment style, so I go after the avoidance, and they always come back. Always, without a doubt, come back. So I have a little bit of experience in rekindling things with exes. And here's kind of some advice of what I would be looking out for should that opportunity present itself again. Now, I am neither for or against getting back together with your ex. Do you, boo? However, what you want to be looking out for are the patterns. Have the patterns changed? We all develop patterns in relationships, and oftentimes those patterns lead to a relationship ending. And so if you don't want to recreate the past, you have to figure out and both have learned from what didn't work the first time around and not just jump right back into things because it's exciting and new and maybe we made a mistake and things are better now. But are they? Are they different? Are they better? Now, I'm a big fan of conscious partnership, meaning that you're not just going into it all willy-nilly, that you guys actually talk about what the relationship is, what your needs are in that, and how your partner can show up for you, and what the terms are of the relationship so that you don't recreate the past that clearly didn't work. And to some extent, you're fighting an uphill battle because you know the pain of losing them, and you've already done that once. And most people going into another round of relationship, if they start to see the same patterns or the same things that bothered them before, they're going to jump ship much sooner because they don't want to go through the pain again. Now, here's the kicker. They may have been completely at fault for the relationship demise. They may have not had the tools to make the relationship work, and now they're coming back, and you need to be aware of what's within your control and what's not. Meaning, if they cheated, or if they didn't take you on dates, or they just neglected you, or they just didn't make time for the relationship, those are not things that you can control about them. All you can do is control your thoughts, your communication, your beliefs, and your actions. So having really healthy boundaries going back into this situation so that you just don't keep recreating the past over and over again. You have this karmic partner that you just never get out of the cycle with. That would be step one, is looking at where did I self-abandon in that relationship to where it ended and I didn't get the result that I wanted of a happy, healthy relationship. Self-reflecting on what did I bring into the relationship from my past that skewed how I saw things and my ability to communicate effectively with my partner. What are my non-negotiables that this isn't a good use of my time? Am I getting back together with them because of my attachment to them or because they improve my life and I'm a better person when they're around? That's a tough one because I'd say 90% of the time you're getting back together more for attachment and fantasy than you are about the reality of who you are with them and who they are with you. Because look, as much as we idolized Ross and Rachel going back and forth, I hope your life isn't like a TV series and a drama where you have to keep going back and forth with someone, because there is someone out there who will love you without all of the baggage and all of the history, I promise. So regardless of how this turns out for you, my suggestion to you is, yes, take time, energy to pour into that relationship, but don't sacrifice yourself in that. Go on your own healing journey so that you don't recreate patterns that were ineffective in the relationship, and you know how to set healthy boundaries for when things start to get to the point where you're self-abandoning. That way, no matter what happens, you will love and respect yourself coming out on the other side, whether that's wedding bells or whether you completely destroy that relationship again. You can be happy with you and not lose yourself in the process again.